Nice. Yeah. Well, so on my pally, I'm kind of the same way. I've got a couple tunes where I'm just like that. It's like just terrible on my heart, but
Yeah, but this is the main character.
it is. I prefer to heal, but we'll see who we have tonight. I think we've got. I may end up tanking because I don't see Timber, but I do see an APOC. Normal.
Like I said, I can do whatever.
No, you
Prefer
won't
to
need to
DPS
heal.
though.
You DPS. We're heavy on heals tonight.
So many priests now.
Forgot to do the time walking last week. Shit.
Gonna ask if Meg was in there. Start doing
I'm on my way.
summoning people, but I moused over and not
Not
yet.
yet. If you're there, you can summon me. So you don't have to wait for me to go through the roller coaster thing.
Yeah, it was fun. We're still. It's just now quarter till, so
Somebody
we'll
got
be
a little
alright.
bit happy with that invite button.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who we got. And
Just
waiting
saying.
for APOC to log in, and hope
He was
there's
just
8.
excited to see everybody.
You got him quick.
8, yeah. I'm happy to see you, John.
It's been what, 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Mess, too?
I know, Mez.
The gang's all back together. My old friends and my new friends.
It's been a while. Let's see how many we can get.
Yeah, we're gonna fill it up.
We gotta fill up some DPS spots here. 6 healers.
Hey, we might need the healers.
If I can get, I'm trying to get the other guy on my nights to switch days with me, so I can actually
that would
raid
be
with you
cool.
guys.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Get solo tank. Well, I mean, Riot, you can DPS if you want.
I mean, I can
In here.
tank
Yeah.
also if.
I was gonna switch to my DK if Timber doesn't jump on, but he normally is right on time.
I don't mind tanking. Doesn't make, I don't have to think about anything.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll tank if needed. I'd much rather tank than DPS. So.
Who's Oceantron?
Oceantron is Stormtron. It's new
I
druid.
could have figured that out if I hovered over all the names in the raid, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. I'm still trying to eat dinner and I'm frazzled, and that's fine. I'm excited. Ready for the new patch. My heart's almost at 70. Gonna start it off strong.
Yeah. Look, there's APOC.
Summer's going out.
Holy shit, that's an APOC, isn't it?
Don't summon me yet.
No, it is.
I gotta go like set talents.
I won't summon you. You're
What
left
are you
summer
like?
list anyway.
You like 22 now? Jesus.
Nope. Still 17.
Nope, he said. Wes, I swear you were in here before.
What's the rate? I'm kind of new to.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's this new game that you can play on your mobile.
Oh,
What? You don't have a phone?
I'm actually playing that right now on my other monitor.
Really?
See how much I can double task and triple task, multitask.
He just didn't have permissions, so you have permissions now, and you should be able to see, you know, everything in the Discord other than general.
Alright, thanks.
Yep.
APAC, you're next on the summon list.
all right. I think I'm ready. Maybe.
If the 2 minutes runs out, let me know.
Where in the world did... Zoo was supposed to come tonight, but he must have flipped tunes or something.
Is there a
Okay,
way to
all
get rid of the
summons should be
Discord
out.
overlay in my game?
Yeah, there should be an option to turn it off. It'll probably be on the Discord part itself.
Yeah, in Discord, you go to user settings, and then the second one under app settings is overlay. And the first option is enable or disable in game.
Yeah, I usually have mine minimalistics when I do the options on it. I have it as set as small and small. Or if we have too many people, I just set it so that it only lights up when someone's talking. That way it doesn't take up the whole side of your screen.
I don't see the user settings, but
It looks like a cogwheel in like the bottom left.
thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and preemptively switch to my DK.
You can always switch
Then
back.
I can always switch back. Yep. So DJ, you've got lead for the moment.
There's Timber. Truly, I'm not lying.
All right. You said that right like half a second after I hit log.
Enter world.
Yep.
Shoot, I just got the good alchemy stone, but I don't have anything to make.
I will be logging back in on my monk, I guess.
I'm trying to get a stone set up.
Alright, you can
Alright.
throw me an invite again. Back on.
That one can't join this group.
Cal, here comes your summon. APAC, are you ready?
No. I gotta look up what essences I'm supposed to use.
You let me know.
Yeah.
I just guessed,
And-
man.
I was like, it really doesn't matter, honestly.
I would say probably condensed life force in your major, and then probably crucible flame in the secondary. For one of the secondaries.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, you got plenty of healers if, you know, any of you guys want to switch over or not. It doesn't really matter. I think we've got enough DPS that we can do just fine anyway. So if we want to start yanking trash, we can do that too.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Common, I mean, you can go ham. We've got enough healers, right?
I must get closer.
What have I done? Well, no. It's coming.
Oh boy. Oh boy. John, don't die.
Banners and screw it.
Banner. Oh, more incoming.
That may have been just one or two too many there, Nathan.
Maybe. DJ comes back and we're all dead.
Oh, let's let him reset. So we can grab this.
Yeah, I see like 3 or 4 people got kicked off.
That could have been part of the issue then.
Could have been.
Yeah, I got DC'd.
Both tanks and DJ.
Yep, that's it.
Pulled too many mobs.
Oh, we did on purpose, but we had a bunch of people that DC'd.
Maybe because we pulled too many mobs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, new mechanic. You pulled too many. We random.
You know who we're missing?
Who?
Raven.
Yep. There's Bayak.
Sorry about that. I totally DC'd after I pulled the first 2 packs. So
We know. We
It's all good. Your character stayed there. You needed to pull 5 more.
yeah, yeah, it did. I guess we can get going.
I mean, I always get a little bit of lag when we pull that last pack, but I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah, it was like, you have pulled too.
I must get closer.
Maybe that's the new hard mode mechanic.
That's gotta be it.
You must pull
DC
this
all the
many
tanks.
mobs.
Oh no, wait, maybe that's what happens if we get too much corruption in 8.3, it just DCs us.
Oh no.
That would be the best.
DC's you.
At 120 corruption, you just get DC'd.
Too far away.
That would be
And you get progressively worse lag until the
corruption equals lag. You know who'd be totally screwed if that happened? Jen.
Oh, it'd be rough.
What's Raven's Discord name?
Raven Macro, something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
thought. I can't tag her.
Yeah. Raven NCT
No, she changed it.
NY.
Yeah, she has a different tag now.
Oh.
Is it that really weird long one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it.
Domum.
That explains it. I mean, it is Raven, so.
I think, well, you can name her something else, like the Discord admins can do it.
You want me naming her?
Yeah, just like Kamikaze Warlock.
Yeah. Sold.
Sorry, first thing I thought of is that's a raven.
That's, yeah.
Boo! What about, which trinket do I use again?
Trinket World?
Yep.
God, man. It wasn't just once either, that's what made it even better.
I have mini Reese's peanut butter cups as my snack. I'm very happy.
Do you have enough though?
Yeah, I just opened a fresh bag, so better be enough.
Alright, need to get up here, buy act and run you worry about. I need to just tag the boss. That way you can reset your.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard!
My humble appreciation.
Does anybody have a cauldron? Because I can make one.
I do. I've got like 7 of them.
Okay, cool.
So I'll go ahead and drop one here. That's where.
Well then, let us begin.
Finally, a captive audience.
Oh wow.
It is out quick. Alright, if anyone didn't get it, whoever got, just put 1 in chat, and then if you got 2, just give it to whoever didn't.
None may challenge the Brotherhood. Bjorn of the Black Storm, honor me now with your presence.
Alright, we got the markers down, just a quick refresh. If you get the frost, you're on the left. If you get the poison, you're on the right. Get the frost, you gotta keep moving. Poison, you dodge the ice or poison bolts when they come out. If you get high stacks, just hit something of the opposite color. And if you get the debuff, the overwhelming power, whatever it's called, debuff, run out and stack on someone kind of outside of the little ring where the boss is.
No wages.
We typically do personal food as well. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire at will! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you
Side.
bugger! 3, 2, 1.
Where do you usually drill it?
nah.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Garage is coming up. Get ready to.
To the locker with ya!
Watch out.
Just for one. Looks like we've got us a freeloader! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Conversion's coming up. Spread out.
2, 1. To the locker with ya! Just for one.
Conversion when you're flipped, go clockwise.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrage coming up.
To the locker with ya! Just for one.
Overflowing chill.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can go ahead and get him up.
I'm not sure why that.
Overflowing venom. You gotta stack on someone
3,
with that.
2,
Or if they stacked on you, you didn't get
To
out.
the locker with ya!
Barrage.
3, just for 2, 1.
Beard.
To the locker with ya! Just for one. To the locker with ya! 1. Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you bloggers! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! We've got us a freeloader! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you bloggard! To the locker with
Barrage.
ya! Just for looks like we've... Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Alright, so loot rules, just for those that are new with us. If you have something that you don't need, just put it in chat. Just link it in chat, and anyone that needs it can roll on it. Highest roll wins.
must get closer.
A couple things up. Make sure you write down what you're rolling for if you're rolling things. We're gonna skip the trash here.
It is good you survived. I would hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
It's like Storm got the offhand.
Azshara. Face us! Patience, little one. We will be together soon enough. But I can sense faults of magic close by that are feeding into this room. If we disrupt the flow of those channels, Ashbane's barrier will fall.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Switch this one. Tiny bubble out.
You have that. Get out. Get the bubble in the back.
Sorry, it was on slow.
Alright, break these people out. A lot of people in the bubble. Damn wheelchair.
Bubble go down the stairs.
Or don't. Just kill the bound storm, they'll go away.
They will not go away.
I thought they did. Yes, they don't.
Too far away. I'm out of range. I must get closer. I'm out of range.
Nathan, you can't be doing that much healing, man. Kill me. I know how it works, but still.
He can't help it. He's a monk. You know that.
I don't mean anything.
Did someone say they like tanks that heal?
Not slow ones.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta be fast.
If you're in a wheelchair, you don't.
You're not first, you're last.
Make sure you click the oxygen-rich membrane over here and get your buff.
Too far away.
Besides, how can we trust Death Knight? Y'all just are listening, you know.
Yeah, I'm doing a whole new starting zone in the next one.
There's leather helmet roll. Make sure you get your green debuff.
Looks like we've got us a
Yeah, I know I can actually race,
Move, you blackguard!
race change my DK to a light force.
DKs can get the heritage armor if you level it to 110.
Really? Starting off at 60?
Yeah. We get to cheat it.
I'm out of range. We must get closer. Looks like we've got us a free
I wonder what level we'll start at next patch or next
I
expansion.
think they're all starting one.
No, I meant
Alligators.
on
I'm thinking I close
Hey, good. Good. Good for you.
nice job.
We have enough healers. It's fine.
We need someone to take Raven's spot.
Might as well be me. Warlock for warlock.
Yeah, but you do DPS, so it's not quite equal.
That's right.
Oh,
I don't feel I'm behind.
She needs to get here, that way she can at least tell me to fuck off.
Seriously.
Does she really?
Oh yeah, she tells me to do it all the time. It's great.
It's tit for tat with the two of them. It's
Yeah.
very entertaining.
I have missed rating.
We've missed you too. I've missed
Wait,
you
let's-
too.
wait, let's find the most difficult job for a DPS in the next raid and say, hey Raven,
This is your job. How about your Gravity die?
Maybe in normal. I don't know about doing that in heroic.
Magic source is nearby.
I could handle doing that in normal.
Dude,
I'm not
that's
gonna
my whole
lie, I
plan.
got lost.
Guarded.
I'm back with you guys now. Sorry.
I can summon you.
Pardon the
Yeah.
interruption here. How do you get the buff that allows you to be healed?
You gotta go back to the start to the oxygen or click the
Just swim
eye.
through it.
That is a different one.
That's a different one.
Pufferfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
that.
pufferfish and it gives
When it
out green
pops.
mist.
Yep. So this boss killed the skull, and then it'll give you, and then make sure you run through the green stuff. Give you a debuff. Once the debuff is 10 seconds running out, go to X, kill that fish, get the debuff again, back on boss. And then we'll hero after the first shock pulse. During that, if you want to stay in melee, that's fine. Just make sure you use the damage reduction. Otherwise, just let him blow you out. Do not be over open water, or you'll die. And don't touch jellyfish, or you'll die. Gravity.
yes, so basically it's just like think back when you were a kid, don't touch anything.
Touch
What's your
everything.
Gravity
Got
doing?
it.
Where's he at?
He died.
I had to run back.
Let me summon him.
Yeah, let's do that. And then make sure you have your buff.
Does anybody else need a health stone or are we good?
I could use one. Thank you.
Go get your membrane, your gravity.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got unending breath.
Yeah, I gave it to him. Makes him swim faster.
All right. Tank's on you. Then try to stay spread out 5 yards.
5,
It's
4,
any direction.
3, 2, 1.
Fire at will!
See the screen now? We'll get a debuff if you want to have that.
Four, three, two,
Right, shock pulse coming up.
This should be quite a show, ladies!
Make sure you don't go over the open water when you have this green debuff. Hero is increased.
Alright, switch to the fish.
4, 3,
Get your debuff, and then back on the boss.
1.
This
Yeah.
should be quite a show, ladies!
Four, three, two, one.
This should be quite a show, ladies!
Alright, he's getting ready to transition. Alright. Don't hit jellies. Over to the next platform.
Hard hit jellies.
This should be quite a show, matey!
Hey man, your funeral.
It's not.
First thing we do is we kill this puffer fish and get the buff.
I'd like to give a thank you to whoever gave me a speed boost.
Alright, and back up boss.
Okay.
Four, three, two, one.
This should be quite a show,
My
matey!
pulse. I'm gonna stay out over the open water there.
Switch to the other fish.
Should we
21
get over
stacks.
there to
Get the buff again.
debuff and back on the
Stay spread.
Four, three,
Yeah.
two, one.
This should be quite a show, matey!
Four, three, two, one.
This should be quite a show, matey!
have your damage reductions ready. It's gonna be a minute before you transition. Right, and then we're just gonna go right on over and kill. Don't worry about the pufferfish.
This should be quite a show, mateys! I must get closer. I'm out of range.
Alright, good job. click on the seahorse and seahorse take you. Make sure you're saying what you're rolling on.
Anybody else for the lures?
I'm thinking about it.
Me too. I'm liking the look of those Leviathans.
Mine's 435. Cal's has speed.
Oh, give me this. Let me roll for the speed one.
8. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Awesome.
John, I'll find you in a second. New John.
Well done. Now to
Mage
find
Hunter,
the
that's
last
done.
font and
Not
destroy
8.
it.
I guess I'll call you 8 again.
Do so, the
Who are some of these fine folks that are joining us this evening?
Then that also makes me old, John, and I don't know how I feel about that.
You are old, John.
I know, but I don't want to think about myself.
You got Krill and Stormtron. They're hopefully going to be joining us for the next tiers.
Yeah, but who are they?
Soon to be friends.
When you do round the robin, everybody needs to introduce themselves.
Everybody pick an adjective that starts with the same letter as your first name. And say both names back.
My name's John and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, John.
You picked one. Come on, man.
I'm looking at icebreaker activities for my team at work, and that was one that I came up with. Or I didn't come up with it. I was like, oh boy, that's cheesy. So you have to be like, I'm Magnificent Megan. And then you go around the circle.
You should always do the human knot, like, and do it before people know each other's names.
Yes.
Hey, you need to move.
Pink shirt, my hand's in your crotch.
Cal, I'll summon you. I hope you found it.
I mean, it's only like the last time we're doing this, right? Until we come back and do the achievements. I think a good amount of us have most of them already.
Huck, are you a John also?
Yeah.
Or are you making a joke?
No, I'm actually John.
That's a pretty good joke. So we got old John, new John, and little John. We could just call 8.
He should obviously be called Little John.
I really
hold on,
hope.
new John. There you are.
I hope our new druids are not Johns.
I kind of hope you guys are.
My name is Ian, and I work in game development.
So incredible Ian.
Incredible or incredibly disappointing, depending on what game it is.
Do you work for WoW? Because if so, then you need to have a...
Yes, I work on Classic.
Ah.
That's even worse.
So when Cthulhu eyeballs everybody together.
That is hard. 3 Dans and 2 Anns.
Yeah.
The diction in your Discord must have been flawless.
Oh, nobody got called by their real name unless I was mad at them.
And then when it happened, everyone's like, "It wasn't me. It was the other one."
At my work, we have like 20 people that work there, and 4 of them are Mike, and they all work on the same shift. It's awful.
They all go by Mike.
One prefers Michael, the other three prefer Mike, but we started calling one of them shithead.
Every time I hired another Jonathan at my job, and he spells his name the same as me. And every time I yell around, I'm looking, and they're like, no, do you?
Do we seriously have 4 Johns on the rig right now? Is there anybody who hasn't identified themselves as a John who is also named John?
John is a John.
No.
But he's not here.
Difficult question.
Gone.
John time.
One of the guys at work, his name's John, but he prefers JR. I don't know why.
Sorry I've been calling people John. I'm sorry I've been calling you John instead of 8. I didn't realize I was confusing everybody.
You're confusing me too.
I'm confused now.
I did not
This should be quite a show.
miss the tornadoes.
Yeah, no, hard same on that. I'll probably call you corn-fed. I go by Lorena, but the spelling is wrong and nobody can say it right, so I just decided Megan is.
This should be
Just
quite
blind.
a show, matey.
But to be fair, countdowns sometimes also confuse me. So.
To be fair, sometimes you're just confused.
And then I'm like, what?
I'll be honest, I always thought it was Lana, because I never saw the R, but now I see the R.
Yeah, see? It used to be Larina.
This
That
should
was
be
my
quite
original.
a show,
And I've
matey.
been able to keep it on a few servers, but when I got over to this one, they wouldn't let me.
Those jerks.
It's like on
Yeah,
some
people
level
just
10
have to have
alt
the
or whatever.
Kind of like Tally. Every time he switches over, he's got to have those insane characters in his name all.
Listen, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
I thought about doing one of those. I thought about doing one of those on my eye, but I was like, no, that's...
There's nothing wrong with the special character.
Kind of like one of my characters, Volcanoes is the only one named like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Should get your palm out.
And I will say I did come across one other timber ghost on Storm Rage. I thought, thief.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I got really mad the first time I met another Miran.
Yeah, by the time I made an alt on my first server, of course Lorena was a pretty popular suggested name, and I had no... I was so irritated.
Man, which one of you healers did I piss off? Because you all just ignored me having that deep.
I hate you.
Yep.
I guess, like, damn. Alright.
We were talking about it. Like, let's just ignore him.
Yeah, just ignore the GM. He doesn't.
He doesn't count.
Group 1 and 3 on this side, 2 and 4 on the opposite side.
I mean,
Really, you're gonna make me run all the way over there?
if it was on a better character, it probably would have debuffed you, but, you know.
1 and 3 red, 2 and
Just-
4.
Straight ignored.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally ignored. Hero on pull.
Anything important I should know about the
All of those mechanics that we just experienced, the tornadoes and the arcane bombs and the kill buffet, all of those happen.
Yep. Just follow the tank to the ad in the second phase, and don't get knocked back into the boss. He'll do the ad. Will do that knockback. Try to stay with your back towards like the stairs or something like that, rather than getting knocked into the boss. It does a lot more damage if you get knocked into the boss.
All right.
Tank's on you.
Five, four,
What, a druid?
three,
Was in the wrong group. Remember?
Good job, Cal.
four,
No problem.
three, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show, matey.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
Yeah.
Move, you blackguard!
Tornadoes are pretty easy to dodge once you realize how they work.
4,
So
3, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show, matey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is anyone running today?
Looks like
No.
we've got us a freeloader.
Doesn't look like it.
I figured I wouldn't get it anyway, so I wasn't gonna try.
3, 2, 1.
You mean logs?
This should be quite a show.
No, there's an achievement in here where you have to run.
3,
Yeah, you gotta do like
Yeah.
4 laps on the boss.
It's more than 4.
Looks like we've got us a
I think it's 6.
It's a lot.
I got it.
I don't know, it's a lot,
3,
yeah.
2,
It's like, might be
1.
10.
This should be quite a show.
6 might be halfway.
Like throughout the whole fight, you have to run.
4,
Yep.
Yes,
3.
you run around.
Run in the same direction, and if you turn around or get knocked off, it
Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
anymore.
2,
It must be way easier
This
on a
should
melee
be
too.
quite a show, matey.
Debatable.
Yeah, it's
Well,
kind
I
of
think
sucks for
most
anyone.
of the,
Alright, squall traps are out.
most of the team got it who was running every week.
This
It was
should be
pretty
quite a
easy.
show.
Alright, it's about
Up.
8 o'clock.
Alright. Oh, and alright. Just stack on the ad there.
You're
Gale
doing all
buffs
the way over
up.
there.
There were like 2 or 3 of these things got tripped at the same time, and I ended up just getting battered around. Yeah, I got popped into the boss by one of them, and then popped right back into the tornadoes. It was just like, oh well, that sucked. I haven't used my damage reduction and my health stone. It was like, nope, you die.
4, 3, 2,
Shit and stuff.
1.
You just went, wee.
Help!
This should be quite a show,
3,
matey.
2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
Get back close to your
You
marks.
blackguard.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show, matey.
4, 3.
It was trying to let the people get out before you dispel.
Looks
Run a
like
little
we've
further
got
out
us
to
a
the side, so it's not right in.
Move, you blackguard.
4,
It was
3,
partially my fault.
2,
Blinded.
1.
This should be quite a show, matey.
It was a beautiful
4,
Who
3,
was it?
2,
Yeah, it was great.
1.
Was there really such a thing?
We've got us a
I said that, and then the one spawned on me.
Move, you blackguard.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This should be
Best
quite a
tornado
show,
ever.
matey. Overwhelming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a
3,
freeloader.
2,
Move, you blackguard. This should be quite a show, matey.
That doesn't always spawn in the same place, so just keep that in mind. Alright, here are the transitions coming up.
This should be quite a show.
Adds
2
up.
o'clock.
Don't hit the orbs if there's a pathway already.
This should be quite a
Buff.
show, matey.
Right as I get to the attic, blows me back halfway across.
Yep.
It's a fun fight.
There's a lot of knockbacks in this one.
But we're up.
4, 3,
Yeah, just
2,
finish her off. You don't have to go to Mark, you
This
can
should be
just stay
quite
there.
a show, matey.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well,
lots up for roll.
Yeah, I was to say, man, there's a bunch of stuff up for roll now. A couple mail.
That was alright, what, like 2 or 3 weeks? Anybody got anything up for roll? Nothing.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of stuff up for roll the past few weeks. Unless it's like Titan Forge or something. I think most of us are way past need.
Probably. Unless it's an appearance or it does something crazy.
Remember to click the orb.
Yep, our rogues got that one.
Gate'll get it.
Sure do.
Gate, are you guys open again?
Mm-hmm.
I might come see you this weekend.
The barrier has fallen. Let us see how brave Ashbane is without a magical shield to protect her.
Oh, poor kitty.
Oh, cow.
If I release, where do I go?
That's fine, I'll grab you.
Alright.
Can you all hear me?
Sure can.
Yes.
My name is Mike, and I'm Stormtron. Nice to meet everybody.
Hi, Mike. Welcome.
Nice to be here with you all.
We're happy to have you.
And I am a service writer for John Deere dealership.
Whoa.
Nice.
Can you give me deals on John Deere parts?
I probably could.
Interesting.
He's like,
All
we'll be
right,
in
let's
touch.
go code trash. Anyone else for anything? And the shoulders are gone, but any of the other stuff?
For some reason, all I just want to say is, one out of Komoda.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blogger!
With all the snow we've been getting, Kubota would be nice.
I wish I was getting more snow.
Yeah, somebody's getting our stuff.
Listen, our weather is supposed to be nasty this weekend.
Hey, I was gonna say ours is crazy. It's supposed to be 70 and thunderstorms on Saturday.
Just told me it was going to 50.
It's supposed to be at 60s here in Maryland.
It's going to be 50s and rainy for 2 days, and then it's going to drop to 30 and snow on us. So
Where do you live?
Michigan.
Oh,
That's the
me
only place
too.
that the weather's going to do that.
I should never make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all have fun with that. I like Georgia just fine.
I grew up in Colorado, so I'd really like to go back to having some more snow than I do now.
I mean, we haven't got snow in like a month anyway.
Where at in Colorado?
I grew up in Aurora, which is now Centennial.
Right. I grew up in Bloomfield a little bit.
Okay.
I'm from Virginia.
I will remind you that like 6 years ago was the year we had to like close the donut shop because of a polar vortex.
Alright, so this boss, if you haven't done it with this, it's just stuff you gotta dodge, so there will be a few things that'll drop on the ground. There'll be an upwelling, which would be just circle under you, move out of that. The other thing, there are these coral patches, they'll drop on the ground, stay out of the coral. And then you'll get a briny bubble, similar to what that elemental put on you earlier. If you do that, you'll see one of the tanks moving out clockwise away from the boss. You just go stack on whichever tank is running out. It'll be right near the outer edge, and then basically everyone goes over, breaks the bubbles, and then back on the boss. For phase 2, there'll be a point where you get this thing called Arcing Azshara. When you do that, you and a partner will get a marker on your head, and you have to put as many corals directly in the line of sight, so your line has to go through the middle of them as possible, and you'll blow up those corals. You need to blow them all up during that phase. You have 2 chances and 3 beams each time. So usually we can get it on 1, maybe 2. Occasionally we've had to use 2, but the goal there is to get them all blown up. we'll see where we're at on the first after the first phase 2 DPS wise. Figure out when we're going to hero. All right.
5, 4,
Doesn't he have donut
3,
holes?
2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
John, do you have donut holes?
Red velvet, pumpkin, chocolate.
Oh no. Okay, listen.
And you made a cake out of that?
Yeah, like 5 years ago I made a cake out of John's chocolate. I totally forgot.
Was the cake that bad that you
No, oh my god, it was so delicious.
I know it was a little rich.
It was totally rich, but it was worth it for Peter's birthday.
Burning
Yeah.
bubbles coming up.
Looks like we've got
Got
us
him.
a freeloader. Move, you blackguard!
Flip those burning bubbles and then back on the boss.
4,
That bubble is coming.
2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard!
4,
Transition here shortly. All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Arcing Azshara in 5.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Looks like we've got us
All right, Arcing Azshara.
Looks like we've got us a
4,
freeloader.
3,
Looks
2.
like we've
Get him
got
out
us
of
a
the.
freeloader.
I got aggro back somehow. Sorry.
Get him out of there. We've got 2 portals left for the next group.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like
I
we've
got him.
got us a
Burning
freeloader.
bubble.
Move, you blackguard!
Arcing Azurite in 8.
Got a bubble on the back.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a
Arcing
freeloader.
Azurite.
Blue on tank.
Move, you blackguard!
Get those last 2.
4,
Job.
3,
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think there, Nathan. You can do 60% in next phase.
4,
Sure.
3, 2,
Alright.
1.
So hold cooldowns now.
Looks like we've got us
Yep,
a
you wanna hold them until the next phase too.
Looks like we've got us a
3,
Get her out of the coral a little more that way.
I got her.
Brownie bubble.
Move, you blackguard!
I keep ripping aggro. I don't know what's going on.
We got a bubble in the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard!
Warning.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
3,
Move, you blackguard!
Brownie bubble coming up.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard!
8%.
4,
Let's get these guys out and then we'll transition.
1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard! 3.
On this one, we're gonna, on this phase 2, we're gonna go ahead and ignore hero.
Hero.
Blow all your cooldowns you have. And we're gonna ignore the arcing Azurite other than the ones that are right next to her. All DPS just need to stay on her.
Looks like we've got us a freedom. To the locker with you. Just for a while.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a
4,
freeloader.
3,
Move, you
2,
blackguard.
1.
Looks like
Brownie
we've
bubble.
got us a freeloader.
Once they pop, just move the boss over to the brownie bubble.
Great job, everybody.
4, 3, 2.
Stay out of the center.
Good job. Yeah, stay at center room.
But yeah, before we were so rudely interrupted by Lady Ashbane, 8 has a great donut shop, and he makes delicious donuts. And I highly recommend everybody come to Michigan and eat the donuts.
Same thing, but that's a little far for a donut.
Yeah. Right.
It's never too far for a donut.
I've had people come further. He came from.
Just for a donut?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know,
She
to
got
hang
to
out.
make her own.
We did, we got to make them. She was awesome.
Everybody just bring their lap.
Made the donut.
Those little swirlies, make sure for this part you stand in them. On the boss, you will not. And
Unless you're a tank.
Yep. There's still a Leviathan sword. The two people that rolled for it, I don't know who that was. They wanted it, or didn't get it.
I'm talking,
Normal ended up passing. Do you still want it normal? Because you can have one.
Oh, I guess we could all bring laptops and say, can we have donuts and raid?
Is that like Netflix and chill?
Donuts and raid, Netflix and chill. Hey, cool, whatever.
You might have sticky fingers.
True.
It's not gonna
It's
be
not
much
quite
of a difference for
popcorn.
some people. Who was talking about popcorn?
Wes always.
Oh, we could all sit there with
Stacking
headsets and
this.
everything. Using Discord and say, why are we using Discord? We're all in the same room.
Right? I have to queue down to talk to you guys.
We'll just be Sean yelling.
So
Right?
This because the speakers situation.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Good. You arrived just in time to welcome these little
It sounds like there's a fight going on in the donut shop. Somebody just caused a fight. Don't worry about it.
They will overrun the surface.
Alright, boss, just, on the transitions, what you gotta watch out for, do not interrupt the boss at the bottom unless you're the tanks. And you guys know when. APOC, if your minion does it again, I'm gonna kick your ass out of the
Not even in the guild, we're fine.
Yeah, he's not the guild.
He's got
Oh.
tunes in the guild.
Oh,
Don't worry,
yeah,
I'm
when he
frog.
sent his little minion down there.
Yeah.
So, as Unholy, if your minion's like transformed, his little leap becomes a charge that
Yeah.
I might accidentally have my minion transform.
Yeah, it's happened once or twice, so,
Only once from
Let's
me.
not make it a third time.
yeah, right. And then the other thing, the swirlies that the Zotoroids drop, if you are not the tank, stay out of those. Otherwise, it will instigate. Alright, tanks on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're missing a Dawn Dim tonight too.
Yeah, big time.
Safety dance coming up.
This should be quite a show, matey.
Safety dance. Alright, ads are coming out.
I get blocked.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stay out of those things. Back on the box.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Arcane Current, spread if you've got debuff.
4, 3,
Safety dance.
1.
This should be quite a show, matey. 1.
Ads coming back out.
Got him.
When does he go down?
40%.
Yeah.
Come stand by the gate with me.
About to transition.
Hey Sean, you want to try to like torpedo across the entire chasm?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like death.
Think I can do it? I'm gonna do it. I did it!
No way.
I made it down. This is awesome. I didn't interrupt though, so I don't know why people are dead.
I got killed by the jellyfish.
I got blown off the staircase.
Oh, you actually landed all the way at the bottom. Oh.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that is pretty impressive.
So after the fight, when I release, how close to you guys will I be?
You'll be right on top of where the boss is. You'll be good. You show up where the boss is.
Alright, just let me know when to release.
This one is dead. Yep, hero.
Thanks, DJ.
Fall over it.
So got 20 seconds.
Healing juice coming in.
3, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show, matey.
Just gonna DPS just gonna stay on the boss. Make sure the witch stays buffed under big cast.
4, 3, 2, 1. To the locker with ya. Just for one. To the locker with ya.
7 mil. Finish her off.
3, 2, 1. To the locker.
The edge has to be separated from the boss.
Move, you blackguard. Looks like
I've got the boss. You can get the ads.
move, you blackguard.
Finish her off. We're done. Alright, you guys can all release. You'll be right. Look at all those cloaks.
Soon to be replaced.
Oh yeah, we get a legendary one, don't we?
Yep.
Got a 455 Titan Forge 2 weeks ago. I was like, no! I'm so sad.
Right in time for it to go away. You get that almost right off the bat, right?
Yeah, day one.
Yep, after like a 2-hour storyline.
Really? 2 hours?
Nah.
That's what I've heard anyway.
You could take 2 hours if you were like,
Yeah,
if you were.
Or they take.
So realistically, 15 minutes.
I'd say like 45 minutes to an hour. Unless they added just a
Yeah.
ton of stuff. I don't know.
I'm a DK. A bit for one.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's probably 2 hours for a DK.
That's right. For the monk, you go a lot faster.
And everything, like, it's gonna be.
They did. There's a puzzle part to it. They did add a skip ahead on that part, so like eventually, like Braun's like, nah, let me help you out.
So what
So
you're
if you
telling me
suck
is,
too bad.
when I get there, I'm gonna go AFK and do something else. So let me to do it.
This is where we need Raven right here.
They're like, man, you're taking too long. Here's the cloak.
Does Lich King really hate you so much that made you so slow?
See, when he left us, he forgot the brain. So like, we don't know how to learn it. You just gotta walk everywhere.
I'm back to one missing.
DKs are slow.
Trash.
Careful. Okay, everybody's sneaking across.
Come, my loyal servants. Great our
Hey, Mark, you're always slow.
After all,
Well, yeah.
they traveled such a long way.
Lil John.
No,
Wick.
I don't know if they just get you used to the slowness by what. Remember that quest where you're that floating eye?
I hate that quest.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the entrance?
It's like
Yeah. Oh, that I was
7 or
like, man, can this thing go any slower?
I mean,
Then you got to actually playing your DK, and you went, wow, yes it can. That's why I'm looking forward to the new starting zone, because I've done this one like 8 times.
right? But there's like a starting zone that's like for everyone too, so that one's gonna get old real. But you don't
Yeah.
have to do it, right? For sure you don't have to.
What the
Only if
DK
it's your
starting
first
zone?
time.
If you're an existing player, then no.
I mean, if you
Oh, yeah.
create, if you create a new tune or whatever, I think you have the option.
If it's your first time like leveling a character, you have to do it. Otherwise you can skip it.
Once we get to the bosses, I'll drop another cauldron. Well, Cal, why aren't you playing your DK?
So that means I have to catch up on everything. And I'm already behind on my drill.
I'll say there's a lot of catch-up mechanics. Like, it really doesn't take that long.
I don't even
Yeah,
have
hard
flying
to
yet.
catch on essences and stuff.
You don't have what?
I don't even have flying yet.
Yeah, you haven't been playing a whole lot.
I don't have time. It's been a little busy. Unfortunately, winter people get hurt more.
Yeah.
True.
So it requires me to be there.
Now it is time for the real show to begin.
Alright, I'm gonna go drop cauldron here. If you need a new flask, grab it. Once everyone's get it, grab another one. Just make it go away. Make Don happy, even though he's not here. Alright, so the we're gonna do this is basically melee's can be on Sylvaz, range can be on Pashmar. We will adjust as necessary. Ranged, you need to stay in the center near the blue dot or blue diamond here, and then melee's just gonna be on Sylvaz wherever the tank pulls him around. You will kill the sparks that are nearest to Sylvaz, so tank, you're going to be in charge of whichever sparks you kill. If you get the frenetic charge, if you immune it, take it out, take it away from all the groups. Otherwise, go stack on the melee group. And that's really about it. Go ahead and grab another cauldron or another flask if you haven't.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire at will!
Meg, just let me know if we need to start switching some people over in.
Will do.
Sparks are out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just focus. Right? Circles, form ranks, ranged. Leave the diamond alone. Or sorry, leave the other spark alone. The diamond. Don't touch that one. Let it go off.
Twitch.
Zealous Eruption, stack on Sylvaz.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeload!
Repeat performance, can use the same spell twice. Frenetic Charge, he's immuning.
Switch.
That one out first. Stay away from Scylla, or stay away from Pashmar. We're ready to spread out. Spread. And sparks. Quick charge on Crayola. Get to the group. Third sentence is coming up. They keep moving for that one.
7.
Nautical Verdict is next.
Switch.
Take charge on Riot. Stealth Eruption. Disorder.
For that, or, cool there.
Keep moving. Okay, obey or suffer. Just try not to take damage. You're gonna. But...
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you cloggers! I'm out of range.
Switch.
Melee group.
Pile an outburst and get the sparks.
Form rings in 10.
Range, go back towards the sun. Alright, circle. Form ranks range.
More like that. West gets the
Take charge
melee.
on west.
Over here, West. Range getting those circles. Thank you. One more.
7.
Switch.
Repeat performance coming up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack on syllables.
Move, you cloggers!
Kinetic charge on
West,
west.
stack up here.
Stack on the melee list.
Great.
Sparks coming out.
Hero. Half star.
Switch.
Yep, hero.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you cloggers!
They're 4% apart. More on half star.
We're going over to star.
Storm
Leave
stack on
the
melee.
diamond alone.
They're nice. They're pretty even. 2%.
Let's get Mirren up.
7.
4, 3, 2,
More on Sylvanas.
1.
Switch.
More on Sylvanas. Nice and even, just like that.
Take charge on file. So eruption on Sobas.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
How do I make it all the way to the end of that?
Last second dash.
Ooh, 67. So if you guys need to take a break or whatever, just you guys go ahead and do that while we're continuing to pull trash. Put some stuff up for roll as well. You got this, Timber.
Huh?
Huh?
I still back here at the boss.
I know.
Okay.
dreads. Yay.
Everybody's favorite.
Yep, that's how you die. The dreads when you're AFK.
That'll teach
Blow
you to
everyone
AFK.
up. Right.
I mean, you can also die to the dreads while you're not AFK.
Well, I mean, it's like a guarantee because you
Yeah.
can't be healed.
Your name can also be Raven.
Also true.
100% true. Or Wes at this point.
Well, now.
Well, what had happened was you didn't have a healer.
Want to try skipping these or no?
No, let's just go. We've tried skipping them every like a bunch of times, and we always end up pulling them. So let's just.
That trick never works.
Too far away. You must get closer.
You guys know what to do. See the skull.
Yes, bring it.
See the skull.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to share that, right?
Yes.
Bring it. That's all I gotta say.
You coalesce nightmares. You gotta stack on the skull. It's a rule.
Field rule.
You can't catch me?
Oh boy. Stay away from those stairs that we didn't come down.
Cleanses are brutal tonight.
What?
Those cleanses are brutal.
Yeah, we got enough healers.
My I Berserker raged it off, so.
So you helped exacerbate the problem.
Yes,
I'm just gonna totem the next one.
Must be nice.
Yeah, about that.
I need to target something first.
Yep. can set a dispel order. Actually, I have to
Presence here.
set up some groups real quick.
Strangling my mind.
The locks weaken. The world screams. Ny'alotha rises once more.
Out there, Titan pillars and chains descending into darkness.
Azshara wants us to see this. Why? Surely she knows we would never let that monster free.
There is no time to warn the others. We must end this, champions. Now!
Don't assess the situation. You have
Alright, so group 1's going to be Cordina, DJ, Bayak. Group 2, Mez, 8, Cal. And then after that, anyone else, any DPS can get in to go down to the Delirium. For the last phase, if you are a DPS and you are not in Delirium Realm, you will go into the Fear and kill the ads. Meg will go ahead and call out which marker to start at first for the ads, and then you'll just go to the next nearest one, kill all 3 ads, and then go back up and focus down the small ads around the boss. Yeah, so you're in the second group, so you'll see the first group comes out, he'll spit a line of 3 circles, and you'll just stand in one of them, and it'll transport you to a realm where you get like 80% haste, and you just blow him up and like watch out for tentacles, and you stay in there as long as you can. To get out of there, you basically die. When you die, you res in the regular realm with like 40% health, and you're stunned for a little bit. Other than that, dodge the tentacle that goes through the center, so you should never be standing in the middle, otherwise you're guaranteed to be hit by that. Healers, you guys figured out dispel order yet? Or you want me to just say it?
Just say it.
Yeah. Alright. We'll do Mirren, Gravity, Riot, and then Eve, and then Wes and Nermal, you guys just back.
We actually do totem wizard.
I know. I still don't like it.
Yep. We've got plenty of healers, so shouldn't be an issue for any of it, so.
Thanks, Wes.
Say get a food buff if you need it.
Yes! Bike said I could.
Five,
Everything froze, so.
3, 2, 1.
Warning. I have to focus on that one.
Summoners coming up. Get the one at the skull here. Get the summoner. Don't worry about the grass. Watch the tentacle. Cal.
Cal got DC'd. He had no hope.
Okay. Let us know when you're back, Cal.
loading now.
Warning.
You want me to res him when he gets back?
Yeah.
AoE these little lads, they're very important that they die. Grasp again. Towards the boss here.
Stay out of the middle. Hero.
Are you in, Cal? Alright.
Grasp.
He's over there.
Towards the center of the room.
Warning.
Okay, now I'm in.
Cal up.
There's Delirium.
Delirium's up.
Where's your body at, Cal?
It's probably in the black. I got him.
Oh, alright.
I don't have him.
Oh, Wes just res me.
Don't worry about it.
This should be
Grasp.
quite a show.
Towards the boss.
Coming at the boss.
Delirium.
Get in if you're in the other group.
I won't get any count for this, will I?
Warning.
You should.
Yeah, I was inside at least.
This should be quite a show.
Grasp. Kind of toward the boss. Delirium.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
And out of Delirium. Use a
Another
damage
minute out of the
reduction. Next one will be Cordina.
I'm down.
No, I'm saying you're the next battle res.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
Alright,
Okay, once
summoners.
these purple swirlies pop, we'll go to the X first. Get in that orange eyeball. Use your extra action. And watch out for the grasp, and we'll kill this guy here. Grasp toward the boss. I'll mark the tear when I see it. Is there a tear up and I'm missing it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
This should be quite a show. Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
Now there's a tear.
Warning.
It's on square.
Warning.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
Okay, Cordina's up. All DPS need to switch to Zaqual. Yeah, I think we're in end up wiping this.
Yeah, we'll have to wipe this. That's okay. Do as much damage on this pulse.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good enough.
2 mil left.
Quite a show.
Alright, let's wipe it.
A lot of little ads too.
Yep, so some of you guys, if you haven't seen it, pretty much it. The main thing is you don't get hit by the tentacle. That'll kill you. when the Fear Realm comes up, in that last phase, if you are a DPS or one or two of the healers, you go down into the Fear Realm. The Hysteria Realm is just those 3 circles. We've got specific people, they know who they are, that go in those. But yeah, when in the last phase, when the summoners pop back out, you need to go down in that realm if you're not in the Hysteria Realm.
Okay.
Yep. So basically, you'll see the little swirlies. It'll pop as soon as the swirly goes away. You'll kind of see the summoner there, but you can tell he's in a different realm. You stack on top of him, hit your extra action bar, you go to that realm, and then you kill the summoners. We focus down, as Meg said, whichever one she calls, and then we move on. All right. Tanks on you.
It's still recharging.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's awesome. I didn't realize that your raid warning would adjust to being drunk.
I appreciate that.
Alright, summoners are coming up.
Start with the skull.
This should be quite a show, baby.
Do the boss.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard!
Alright,
Warning.
moving.
So the little axe. Maybe one down.
This should be quite a show, baby.
Through the middle.
Hero.
Warning.
Somebody took my eye.
That's okay.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, you blackguard! This should be quite a show, baby.
Right next to the boss. Delirium. 2 are open. 2 are open.
You've got a vision on me. I'm gonna die.
Alright, everyone's coming out.
Warning.
Summoners are coming up in 5. Go down. Alright, Manic Dread, when they get dispelled, it does a circle, so stay out of it.
Summoners are going to start on the skull right next to the boss here. Go down now.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
Grass.
Show, baby, you blackguard!
Through towards the middle. Everybody down to the killing skull. We're going to move to moon next.
You say moon or blue?
Blue. Your realm is killing the moon.
Warning.
Yeah, 15 seconds to get the other ad.
Other ads on square, which is right by where our portal is. Grass come. Kill this ad, pop back up. Grass toward the boss. cut back up. DPS, stay away guys, little ads.
On the boss. Well,
Yeah. Great job.
yeah.
Through the middle. Summoners, stay on the purple. We're gonna start with this one just next to the boss. Go down now.
Warning.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Move, you blackguard!
Terra's on circle. Your realm is going to star next.
This should be quite
Grasp.
a show, me!
Other big ad, and then we'll go back out again.
Dark Pulse in 20 seconds, looking good.
Come back out.
AoE down those ads, and then we'll finish them off.
Warning. Warning.
How do I get out?
You run to the delicious portal and click the extra action button.
Dark
Everyone
Pulse.
needs to be on the
Or
boss.
die. Die works.
Let's get APOC Cow up.
Might want to use some defenses.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Alright, we're just finishing the boss off.
This should be quite a show, me!
Don't worry about anything else, just dodge grasps.
Warning.
Good job.
Come on, somebody get the one-hander for me.
It is so rare for mortals to exceed my expectations. If only your friends
No
had
one
been
had
as
it.
capable. That
Nope,
human
sorry.
Malthus, and the pale elf with the sword. Ah well, acceptable losses.
Liar!
Alright,
Now, is
and
that any way to repay
on
you
to
for
Queen.
my generosity, for the privilege I have seen fit to grant you?
That's fine, right?
Come, heroes, prove yourselves worthy. Find me in
No,
the
Riot.
stars.
Alright, we'll see you in 8.3.
Right.
At last, the final preparations are in place, and we have the camp.
Alright, so main things to remember on this are the decree. During the decrees, you'll be given
Azshara conceals schemes within
something to do.
schemes.
Either stack, spread, move, stand still, soak, or don't soak. You can get two. If you have a group soak, stand on the star. If you have a solo soak, you soak on one of the other ones. Just got to make sure that you follow your decree. That's the easiest way to die. The other thing is these ancient wards. We need to keep them charged at all times. So you'll have, when you step on it, you'll get a stack. Everyone should have about 6 stacks of the debuff, which will drop your health by 60%, and it lasts for 2 minutes. So you step on it, you use your 6 charges, get off it, and then 2 minutes later, when it expires, you go find whichever ward's the lowest, and you will step on it and charge it up, and that's basically a rinse and repeat. The last phase, we're going to ignore the ads. Just make sure you keep the wards charged up and stay away from the wards and the console here in the center. So just stay in these middle positions as often as you can. At some point, she'll do a void zone. If that gets dropped on any of the wards or the console, it makes it very difficult for us to succeed.
Kill less.
Go ahead and get a fort again. Wes, what's wrong?
He's ready now.
Well, that's your fault.
Can't help who he loves.
Uh-huh. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
This phase, if you get back in, stay away from the center here. All other phases, you just get away.
To the locker with ya! Just for what?
There is no power I cannot defile.
Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Alright, add
Move, ya blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Looks like we've got us a freeloader! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Backgrounds, get away.
Move, ya blackguard! Looks like we've got us a freeloader!
Switch.
Move, ya blackguard! Looks like we've got us a
Bring them together.
This should be quite a
You don't need to take them away right now.
Should we get that all those wards stuff?
Warning. More on the dude.
Looks like we got us a freeloader. Looks like we got us a freeloader.
Switch.
Got her. Full. On. Hulk's up.
Warning. Looks like we've got us a freeloader. Move, ya blackguard. Looks like we've got us a freeloader.
Okay, finish off the ass. Good job. Alright,
Left ward and bottom ward.
get the wards charged up and get ready for Queen's Decree.
To the locker with ya.
Give help to Soak, whichever one's closest to the star here.
If you have stand alone and nothing else, you can get in the other orb if there's an empty one.
If you have debuff, use a damage reduction.
Here we go.
First beckon in 5. Beckon.
Warning.
Small ads are coming up. Do not stun them until they get into the center.
Once they're in the center, stand in AoE. Let them go. Right ward, please. Nuke the ads.
Got her. Good job.
Right ward, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This should be quite a show.
Reversal. Arcane detonation coming up. Hide.
Right ward.
Get out of the line of sight. Now.
Just for what?
have any stacks, you need to go and charge up these wards. Looks like a bunch of people stacks just fell off.
The right ward.
Indomitables coming up. Ready for the ad. Indomitables up. Bark.
Down by the console.
Yes, I'm gonna switch to that. Good job. Ready for decree. Alright, decrees. I've got solo soak. I'm going to the console.
I got the Myrmidon.
Let's bring it over to Azshara.
Right side ward and center ward.
If you have the spear, just keep it to the outside. We're not even worrying about the ads, so just make sure it goes away from boss there. Alright,
Right side
get
ward.
ready to hide.
8 west by X.
Spear on Crayola.
Hide, hide. Hero. And blow her up.
Spear on Stormtron.
Any of the blue wards? You have 0, get on the blue wards. Arcane burst, high.
Alright, Myrmidon's down.
Void touch coming up. Overload's coming.
Stay away from the wards.
Stay away from the con. Nether portal in 5. Stay away from everything. Stay kind of on the boss here. Alright. Console. Right ward.
System shackling.
Cave.
This should be quite a show.
Reversal.
Center, yeah.
Go ahead and do it now. Hit the center ward if you don't have stack. Good job.
Get away from
Seconds
the
coming
wards.
up.
Okay, good, we're good, we're good. He's gonna hit it. Double system shock arena. I need somebody else to hit the center console.
Got it.
Heard enough.
And it's done. Let's just finish her off. Gaze.
Gaze on the boss.
Let's get anyone up who came for dinner, I guess. Finish her off.
He's down.
There you go. Grats for, grats those who got AOTC.
If I release, will I be here at the bottom?
Yes, you will.
I must get closer.
Alright, let's start raiding.
Let's do it.
And any staff, any staff?
I don't
Nope.
see any stuff.
Yeah, good job, guys. It was a good raid. I know there's interest to do the heroic warfront after this. If you'd like to do it, just stay in the group and we'll do the heroic warfront. We can also do it tomorrow for those of you that don't want to do it tonight. 8 o'clock tomorrow, we can get together, raid time, and just run it real quick.
Can't tonight, but I'd love to tomorrow.
Yep, sounds good. Zed, anyone that wants to do it, go ahead and just stay in the group, we'll go ahead and do it.
After that, I'm gonna do a mythic or two. If anybody's interested.
I need to do the Warfront and I need to do Islands this week.
Good night, folks. Thank you.
Yep.
See you.
I haven't done islands since I got the World Bane. Pretty much at the beginning.
Yeah, I need to do a bunch of them this week. My heart is almost 70.
Oh, lucky. Said I gotta go back because I got just got to 67. So I got the next passive slot or whatever, increase my stamina.
Nice.
Let's see, so what is it? Patch 8.3 Tuesday, and then was the week a raid a week after that, or 2 weeks?
Just 1 week, I think.
I think it is just 1 week. It should be on the calendar. I think I
On the
already started putting it on
21st.
the calendar.
21st, yeah. So our first raid night will be the 22nd.
Okay, yeah, so 2 weeks from now. Okay.
Yep. Are we gonna do anything next Wednesday? Or just like patch 8.3?
Yeah, just patch stuff. We can do stuff together, group for whatever we can. Just you know.
But no raid next week. I think that's smart.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real reason to anyway. I mean, if we have some interest, maybe. Looks like we're kind of light on people for this Warfront too.
We can pog